So DC here. Hi guys and gals. Well, I'm back at the circle. Now, I was asked by Dave of Dave's Paranormal and Sasquatch Research to come over here and have a closer look. Now, I have been here before with the years back, and I can say now actually when I'm looking at this, it is definitely bigger. It is about between 3 and 4 meters wide. It's not a perfect circle, but there are stones placed at particular points, and there is we could say the opening over here. So here you can look at nevertheless the intricacy, and there's certain things that are particularly there. I mean, why are those stones at that particular position? But more importantly, I would say, or why is there like an entrance here? It's like kind of like an entrance portal with stones. Now this is on the east side. This is on the east side of the circle. Now there are certain places, like I think that probably over there, I don't know if that is a bench or something. Why is it a bigger log over there? And it is, aside from that, relatively equivalent in its thickness. Like I say, there's stones here and there. So the entrance is pointing towards the east. And towards the east side, goes towards that burial ground somewhere over there. So is there anything else? Well, there's a kind of fireplace in the middle. Some that I have seen, the one last year, I had the impression it was more woven, but probably it wasn't really. It's probably just the wood that's put up together. Now they had to bring that wood from somewhere, and there has been some wood chopping, I mean, around here, but I mean that means that they had to carry a lot of wood for quite a ways. So that is quite interesting. There's a little bit here. I guess it just didn't quite fit in for whatever reason. There's another thing that's interesting, is that tree there. That tree is actually in a way part of it. Is that because they wanted it to be as close? It's not quite a circle, somebody said, and you're right in a way, but that's just the illusion because of the thickness. It's more an illusion because of the thickness sometimes of the sticks. And this is kind of a natural circle right here with the trees. It's just kind of like a natural circle. There's some bigger trees over there. Like I say, that goes over to the moat. So I mean, I don't actually know for sure. Maybe this is the burial ground, but what I've heard before, I think it's more on the other side. So like out of that portal, there's that big tree that's right in front of it. That's more or less straight east. Right in front of us, that's east. So where I'm standing is on the west side of it. The west side of it is mostly brush. I mean, there's nothing particular. Now what about the trees here? Well, I was just going to say, there's, aside from this clearing, they're all pretty tall and nice, mostly straight up. This one kind of makes a canopy, but still, if you look right in front on top of me, there is a natural canopy that comes down right into the middle, actually, where the fireplace is. That is the natural, well, as far as I can say, center of this canopy here. Okay, let's walk over towards the moat. I mean, let's not forget all these woods. I mean, this is stuff that's from the time of the Druids, and it's really, I mean, we're talking about medieval magic that was done around here. So let's see, we're just walking around. I'm not going to go too far because actually I gotta go off for a meeting later on. But this kind of makes a moat that goes around, kind of type of thing. So don't ask me exactly where the burial ground is, but usually they call them on tumuluses, and the tumuluses are usually like the upper side of the moat, so it's probably somewhere over there. It's more defined in another woods. It's not very far from here, but this is part of it. And like I probably mentioned yesterday, this is part of a pilgrimage path from the Middle Ages that goes all the way to Saint-Jacques de Compostelle in Spain. But I mean, it's been pilgrims that leave from, well, I guess probably from northern Germany or somewhere like that, and all the way down to Spain. So, but it's been passages for, like I say, millennium. So yeah, this is once again what it looks like, and with the stone portal as an entrance, and clearly that tree has some signification because it is part of it. They didn't have to put it in there. They could have moved everything further a little bit. So why? I don't know. I'm counting on you, Dave, to tell me about these things. You said you did quite a bit of research on these circles. I mean, if you're looking for points, like if you're looking, let's say, for a 5-point star or something that might be somehow included into this, no, you're not going to find it. But definitely, I mean, there seems to be a kind of a prescribed thickness. Why are there some stones here? I don't know. Okay, guys. A little bit more on this strange circle. I'm gonna have to go and see if those stones were there. I guess they were, because somebody I guess it was Dave, had noticed that there was, as he said, an opening. I can't remember if the stones were there or not. Okay. So I guess this is getting as close to a private video as I can make on this thing. Okay, bye-bye everybody. Take care. Coming back for a second. This was close. Kind of looks like a dragon head. I mean, it isn't, but there's definitely a resemblance to something. It's almost like an animal. Of course, it isn't, you know, but it is a blanket that was here. Okay. Oh, paranormal. For sure. See you later. Bye.